Yo, I'm making this video talking about the new way I flick and why I think it's superior to other forms of flicking and how to do it. Now, normal flicking, right? I'll show it. Normal flicking. You know, drive off your ledge, you turn 90 degrees to the right or whatever, and then you might double A. Just depends on what you do. Or you just have your own kind of flicks. But this new one, instead of just turning 90 degrees to the right, I turn all the way behind me. Not 180, but it's like kind of like 170. It's not behind. It's kind of, you'll see. But the reason I think it's superior is because it's more consistent, and it's not just based on timing. You know, the other flicks, you have to perfectly time when you jump off, and then you have to what? Double A the perfect time. So like, I didn't even get it right there. I don't know how I messed it up, but you know what I mean. There's different forms of flicking, but they require much more precise timing, and it's much more difficult to consistently get. Um, but the way I do it, the only thing that you have to vary each time you do it is when to jump off after you turn around, because uh, like right here, this is a ramp. It's not a flat drive off. Um, but when you want to jump off your Sparrow depends on when you start falling. So say this is your jump pattern, right? You know, like look, whenever I jump on my rock, at some point I get to the climax and I just start falling down. So at the apex of your ramping, even if it's a flat surface, doesn't matter. The apex would be as soon as you started driving off the edge. But as soon as you start not going upwards anymore, that's when you jump off. And I'll demonstrate that. So if I try to do it instantly, whenever I didn't jump off, it's not a very good flick. It's kind of terrible. I could do way better if I just look 90 degrees to the right. But if I wait until I start falling, then I do way better. Oh, well, I messed up. Oh. I love when that happens. If I can get a good demonstration, then, you know. So I started falling, and I'm going to be going way faster. That still wasn't very good, but you get the idea. It's pretty good, too, because you can kind of do it on the ground better than a normal one. But yeah, this is just what I'm going to be using from now on when I flick. If I'm not flicking, I'm just slipstreaming or just flying. But yeah, I think that this is great. This is the best way. I'm not very good on that ramp. I don't know why. I think of it too much. Stutters in my game. That's weird. But like other things, like that one I got pretty good. The ramp in the Dreaming City, like where Petra is on the first curse week, it's like right there or something. Right there, I don't know. But this ramp is a really good ramp. And then also like the big long wall where the public event is, I think it's right there on that dot. But that wall is really good for the flicks, practicing it at least, because you get different, like all along that wall, there's different ramps, and then on the first ramp, that's a good one. But I'm doing it here because you have the big open area. Here, I'll try to do it right here. See, I got that one pretty good, but yeah, it's just, that's what you have to practice, is when to press spacebar, basically. I think I did that too early, killed myself. But another part about this is you can't instantly flick behind you. You can't really do that very well anyway. But you can't like instantly flick, is that will mess you up. If you overflick, then you'll turn to the left, like your Sparrow will go around that side instead of to the right. It'll go this way to turn around, which you don't want. So you kind of have to accelerate, like quickly accelerate, to turn it behind you. Yeah. Or, yeah. That's what you have to do to just turn around. And then you just have to press spacebar whenever you're, again, at the apex of your arc. Like there. That was a very good one. Try not to die because I can't freaking see on the snow. But yeah, I think this is an amazing flick. Way better than, what's it called? Just 90-degree flicking. Like, I'll try to do a 90 degrees real quick. Yeah, that was pretty good, but I don't think it's as good as the turnaround. Especially because it's just much more difficult to pull off than just looking behind you and pressing spacebar. God, I can't see. But yeah, I think that this is very good, once again. Yeah, much more consistent, way easier to pull off. It just takes some practice on when you need to jump off. You don't need to know any other precise timings. Again, the 90-degree flicks, and then also chaining in a a double boost to the left whenever you 90 degrees. That takes two precise timings, because you need to know when to jump off your Sparrow after you double A, and when you jump off your Sparrow after you went off the ramp, because that also matters. But this, you don't need to know anything else than when to jump off your Sparrow. Turning around takes zero precise timing. You literally just look to the right. I think it's a very, very good flick. But yeah, just takes some practice, just like the other ones, but you eliminate one more variable, and yeah, I think it's pretty great. But yeah, if y'all like flicks and slipstreams and stuff like that, then go ahead, try this. You know, if you see it, of course. But yeah. Also, I didn't notice the welding on the site of Witherhoard until just now. Like, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, I can't even show it. Yeah, that's weird. Like on the lower site where the black. Yeah, yeah.